like, look, it's like, and then what we did spend, that was like $29.79. We looked at like, what's wrong with it? Probably get it from the yard store. Right, that chair was $29. I said, so what's wrong with it? Like, does it not recline or something? What's wrong with it? You know, there got to be something wrong with it if it's back there. Like, does it not recline or something? What's wrong with it? You know, there got to be something wrong with it if it's back there. Like, does it not recline or something? What's wrong with it? You know, there got to be something wrong with it if it's back there. Like, does it not recline or something? You know, there got to be something wrong with it if it's back there. It's black. Oh, it wasn't working. You know, she was. They probably was. So that means she was joking. They get the bad out. Kira did put the dishes up and loaded up. That's it. I mean, we don't give them the same pace with that. So, it's
well, this is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and this is the scene at sold-out Everbank Stadium in downtown Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he can get out of the backfield. Here's Allen to throw. That's taken in. Isaiah Bond. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped out. The guy can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Look in the middle of the field. He's got man complete. His first reception in a divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there to pick up the first yards.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
On 1st down, it's Jeanty. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. They'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. It's the 45-yard line.
In motion, the tight end. Once again, it's Jeanty. And that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To throw, it's Allen. He'll drop this underneath for Genty. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 34-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football in field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
A run straight ahead with Genty. Taken down at the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to throw that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The ball on the 30 now. Here's a second down and 6. That's complete. It's Ashton Genty. He's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 17-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Raiders.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Genty. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down the 15-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Here's a 2nd and 8. To the air, Allen. On the RPO, will keep it himself. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Ashton Genty, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. 18, right in. Buffalo 18.
Here's Daniels. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
That's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
Panther 11, 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Throwing now is Daniels. And this pass caught by Gray. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Are you in number?
Devin Pirates! Devin Pirates!
Stand next to you. No, I'm going to what's breaking for you. And you
Looking for Gray and finding him once again.
can go whatever you
And
like.
he gets us down inside 35 before going out of bounds. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Brings up second and a yard.
Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
She's nice, though. She's nice, though, but she's just weird. I like that one.
To throw is Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he will snap into a stop. He does have the first down. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
This is not a baby.
Daniels looking to throw. Right side finds his receiver Horton. And the Jaguars are going to be set up with 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Jaguars, first down.
18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal! 19!
6-yard line.
Come on.
And he takes this down about the 2 before going out of bounds. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Ready, break! Come on, come on!
Sampson will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mention the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Here we go, here we go! Grab goal 80!
Daniel's going to try and throw for it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Man.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
At the 43-yard line.
Now Allen. And his throw here is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After the incompletion. Here now, 3rd and 2. Throwing now is Allen. Looking long for Thomas. And he's got it inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Brian Thomas, 57 yards. And the Raiders are able to extend their lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
No, you got to follow me.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
I have to use the order at home. I can't even use people.
Okay, ready?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Here we
A
go.
long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back is having almost a physical reaction. Imagine what's happening there now. Words too, because they did an excellent job of the secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. They need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now Daniels. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Ready?
That's another Jaguars
Grab 60, grab 60. Come on, come on. Ready?
35-yard line.
Able to find Gray here. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
19 Tiger. Cougar 19.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Go.
To the air goes Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
And they'll get him down right about the 20. Here comes 3rd down and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Seven Pirates.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line.
18 Rattler. Dragon 60.
Daniels going to throw for it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Here we go. Set. Gravity Lions. Ready.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Like the
I go with
18.
mine. Strawberry decorative. Strawberry decorative. Strawberry puree. Let me make a strawberry decorative.
This is going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. They'll try to roll this one in. And take this into the end zone and a touchdown, Jacksonville. Dylan Sampson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars have come back to make it a 2-point game. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Let's go now.
Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
70, 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. No street. 18, 5, trap 60, trap 60. Go.
They'll look to throw. Now Daniel's going to keep it.
Oh my goodness!
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll find Genty in the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
What up, baby?
A gain there of 21 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up for the 1st and 10.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On the draw, here's Genty. And they get him down right around the 16. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Genty. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown. Josh Allen, as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Wait, I'm confused. I'm everybody confused. You know, I'm paying $36 for a sandwich, a rice, and a drink. Why ain't gonna cover
The
it?
Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
So they've got 8 completion on perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if necessary. We'll see.
Don't say that. Here. Well, what do you want for? I want you to go buy me 16 chicken nuggets. With a fried pizza.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Track 60 by 6. Warriors 70.
You want to what?
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
I ain't gonna hit this. I ain't got no this kick neither, man.
Find a way to get him more involved. Call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target. That is the first half's first target.
I can't kick a field goal to save my life on this.
And they will remain 2 scores down.
This stuff coming back to bite me.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round.
So she gave us $5. Oh, no, ma'am. You know how she counts. Yeah, she counts everything. No, it was 15. Tax. So if it was enough money, what are you so mad for? Because I only got 5 in my head right now. But you don't understand it. You got 5 in your head, but I don't spend all the money. That's
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This offense shows had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try to cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Working out again, Daniels. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Sunday. No.
The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. Operating from the gun, Daniels. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Hawk 79 Broncos.
Back to throw now on first down. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again. He's got it. And down inside the 15 he goes.
4 yards. That's another Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Contact team.
Already looking for McLaurin. He's got him. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Terry McLaurin, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars have got it back to where the score. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and get it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. They'll mark him inside the one. Just keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
He is 30 years old. He belongs.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that can overrun your team. You got to be careful.
Well, that was pretty. Sidestepping defenders on his way to a pickup of 9 yards.
I mean, that's probably. You got her little house, little car.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Thomas wide open. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
6 yards. First down.
Yeah, if you give me any car, you always walk around. If I got a radish and my feet touch the ground, and I'm like, yes, we extremely low. Look at that here. Driving something.
Now again,
NASCAR.
this is 2nd and 3.
Being back. If you were driving he was driving with the NASCAR driving home. Gotta be some old.
They'll send the tight end in motion. So the shotgun snap to Allen. This is caught at the end. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
I mean, not that her drive. I'm saying you drove
He's
it.
at 98, and he's got a first down. On the give, Genty.
That's good.
End zone for a touchdown. Ashton Genty, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders had 6 in their lead.
Sometimes you get first and goal, you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. What is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away?
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
I don't think you need to eat chips. Because you eat for the chips,
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score a touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they got pretty well done, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Track 60. 70 never walk. Ready?
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now Daniels going to keep it. And down he goes. Brought down the Raiders side.
A 4-yard loss brings up second and 14 at
18.
the 42-yard line.
Second and 14. That's complete to his receiver.
Yeah, baby.
He's going to have another first down as the tackle comes
I don't care about it.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play action, now it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Yes. 18 Cardinal. 18 Lightning. 18.
I can stop this nigga. I need one stop.
Jaden Daniels scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Jaguars are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 45. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. On the ground with Ginty. He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on second down. It'll be a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll also be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. On the give, Ginty. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
This nigga is on point.
So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Allen. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I know you're thinking it, but I'll just go ahead and say it. To give you an idea of how sharp he's been in this game, just his 2nd incompletion, and we're in the 4th quarter.
He has been locked in, laser focused all throughout this one, hasn't he?
Certainly has, and he's gotten some help from his receivers as well. They also are locked in.
Yeah, the drops have been at a bare minimum. On the ground, it's Ginty. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Allen going to throw. He'll drop this underneath for Ginty. And he gets it
Start this nigga.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Warriors going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now it's Ginty. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Allen now looks to throw.
Oh, that was it. Oh, I seen it.
Sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to
Man.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal.
Round 80! 56, 56! Alert, alert, alert!
Play clock down.
What's this nigga doing?
A signal and a timeout. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll come out in the pistol.
319!
Allen to throw. And it's caught.
I don't care what the analytics say. Look at where they are on the
Good
field.
down.
To me, that just screams go for it here. I don't even think about putting a kicker out there. What say you?
I support whatever they do. Let's find out.
Look at you, man of the people.
Here we go. A big play and a tight game late. They're going on fourth and goal.
Regular. Alert, alert! We'll go.
Now Allen. And this is
Good game, DK. You played.
It's a touchdown.
Can't make no excuses. This nigga's ball. He was stopping.
Touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
That took some balls to even do that.
These guys a 12-point advantage. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. That should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 33.
There's no downplaying it. We all knew that this was a critical possession. And to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
This is first and 10.
60, trap, 70 ring, trap goal 80.
Daniels looking to throw. And it's a short one here. Complete to the tight end. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Now Daniels going to keep it. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. And that pick six, that was the first turnover forced by the defense in this ballgame, CD.
And what's even better is when they finally forced one, they kept the effort up and were able to return it for a score. They could hear their defensive coaches saying to them, hey, getting the interception's great. Can you do more with it? Turn it into a big play. And they did exactly that.
Hey, tight. Hey, home. All 52.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
Jaguars 25.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And now the Wolves cross the 25 to the 27.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And there is a lot of shock in the stadium. The top seed, the favorites, really getting handled thus far in this divisional round and getting close to a disappointing run-and-gun scenario in these playoffs. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Daniels. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
19, 18,
To throw is Daniels. That's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he goes out right around the 39. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down.
39-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Right side, he finds his receiver, Burton. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. To the air goes Daniels. He finds his man complete. That's Horton. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Daniels. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Daniels going to try and throw for it. Pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
That's right. Alert, alert.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Thomas brings it in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Raiders are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th-quarter lead. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. Allen will try to throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. And unable to connect, it's incomplete. And the clock stopped at 8 seconds. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. It'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready, break.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And the Raiders have got him. The Raiders are moving.